at 6.
It's quite.
Then you start to drink. Man, at 11
You're on a level.
Honestly,
No.
man, I don't like, and that's why I didn't want to have Vikash here. But not only for the shot, but the point is that it's not like really that you fuck off and that's it, you know.
you have 45 minutes drive. Yeah.
No, but except for that, but you're leaving someone here alone, really far from Tainan, you know. So
What do you mean?
that we don't want to do the crazy night that Vikash probably wants to do, you know. So
Man, Vikash can stay here again, bro.
yeah, no, I know.
He's a
but
grown
as
man.
I said, as I was just saying
But
now,
yeah, Vikash
you're-
has only us, let's say, because the other group.
that's the point, and you're not really leaving him in Willis. You're leaving him in Kaohsiung, so it's a bit different. That's what I'm saying.
I hope he finds a girl, man. There were a lot, last night.
Well,
Man, there were a lot, and they're all like
They're
different
all
types of
good, I
guys,
have
bro.
to say, man. I'm not joking.
as I said, guys, we already make a an agreement. So,
Should we become blood brothers, bro?
so remember the agreement.
Yeah,
Remember that
Yeah, but what
the
if
street today is trafficated. What if?
What if 8.5 for me is a 5 for you, and vice versa?
Man, we haven't had sex in a minute.
You
man.
are in two, guys. You're in two, so you have to cross-check.
Bro, you got two guys who've been dry since we left.
Yeah, okay,
You know,
man, but you have to
so-
put aside that things and do it for your friends, so you need to be objective.
Man, it's not like a blind man can suddenly put on goggles and he can see, bro. It's not like that, man. You know?
You need like the one from Vegeta, you know?
Those are color blind ones.
From Dragon Ball.
Oh, yeah.
Tells you the level. Like,
Yeah. Listen, let's see how it goes, but yeah, must be worth it, like really worth it, as a no-go.
I hope there is not the little
Also, because
chick
what the
from
fuck
last
I'm gonna
time.
do is not that I can bring it back to like
Oh, yeah.
99 anyways.
Man, you can, bro. It's
by
45
the time
minutes.
you're in the hotel,
Yeah.
Man, most
the
of my
fire
students.
is over.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed, man. Indeed.
That depends on what you do in the boat and in the taxi.
Nah, man.
Nah, you could not.
No. Happened one time, but that was worth it, so we'll do it 100 times again. But when I took home from in Korea, a girl from Hyundai, it was like 1 hour taxi, man. 1 hour taxi.
Do you just sleep? Or?
Huh?
How did it end?
No, it ended well actually, but the taxi drive was just terrible. You know, like I mean, you just meet, you speak for like 5 minutes at max, then you start make out, and then jump in the taxi, and you're okay. And now what do we say to each other? You know, like.
Oh, no English.
Ah man, that actually happened one time in Taichung, and that was the worst experience ever. I've never done it. I'm never gonna do it again in my life.
Man, I would just fall asleep in the taxi.
She didn't
for 45
know a
minutes.
single word of English, man. We were like chatting with Google Translator. That was.
That's terrible.
That was, I know, man. And I'm ashamed of
But
that.
everything to bust a nut, man.
Listen, man, we were in 18TC. She literally started like putting her hand inside my pants. Like, I was there for like I think 10 minutes. I was there. Colin came from Tainan, and he was supposed to sleep in my room. And after 10 minutes in 18TC, this girl started throwing like his hand inside my pants, and I was like,
So where they call and sleep?
Huh?
Where they
I don't fucking know, man. But yeah, like
The blood was all there, man.
the
not
blood,
in brain, so-
the blood was completely gone, like completely gone. I still feel bad because I remember everyone looking at me and say like, "Miss, man, like please wait a couple of hours. We just arrived," and I'm like, "Man, what can I do? What can I do?" But that was terrible. That was properly terrible. The Google Translator thing was really low.
But I mean, a lot of them are students here, so
Huh?
like a lot of them are students here, so
Yeah.
they probably have rooms here.
Okay, man.
So now you're gonna be kicked out tomorrow.
There it needs. I hope there is not the small chick from last time.
Oh damn, that's gonna be an issue.
What the fuck happened last time?
I have kind of fetish for small girls, but not age, like size.
Like midgets, bro.
And there was one.
I like.
Then she started to talk, but then she left, and luckily we
No,
left.
actually, I don't like really. So not small. Like I'm not like Deepak. I don't like big booty or stuff.
No, man. I don't like big
I like
You
booty.
do, man. Shut the fuck up.
No,
You
no,
shut the fuck
no,
up, man.
no,
Man,
no.
man,
I
man,
don't.
Come on.
It was you and Pedro on the Black Girls. Nobody else.
Because it's a
That's
challenge.
why.
It's a challenge.
Black.
No one else
No.
dared it, bro.
No,
I had to
man.
do it, man. It was a challenge. All right. And now
man.
I got the challenge, and she unblocked me.
No, man.
I hope she's here tonight.
I hope
and
not,
want to
man.
laugh.
Oh.
Also, the small one from last time that she was twerking on you.
Oh no,
Oh.
forgot about that one.
will-
I legit
will-
forgot
I
about
will
that.
honestly pay to see that on
It
live.
was wonderful.
I will pay to see that
I
on
think
live.
it was tied with the balls out of Brian.
That guy, man.
Man,
Honestly, man. He literally went to the girl with the big teeth as well, and he's like,
Yeah.
and she actually noticed that. She noticed in her case, and she just started laughing. I'm like, okay, that's how it works.
I do it and she slaps me probably on the ball.
And you end up in prison like the guy in Shinji. Like,
Yeah, indeed.
Yep. No, I'm a bit hungry.
Fucking
At the table on the
Open air.
Open air.
Yeah. But I just want to defend myself for a second.
So the
Coming-
thing is that last time we were lucky because Pedro and William were already there and they had a table.
But they had tables, man. They had quite a few tables.
Yeah, no, indeed
I
they had
mean,
enough.
it's pretty early, man. Like, I wouldn't expect like to be.
Man, you'd be surprised, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, let's see what we can do. Like,
But coming back to the booties, right? So it's all about proportion. Last week was not about proportion, was more about challenge.
so I agree with the proportion, but in general, like I don't like a big fat booty, man. Like I like a tiny.
Would I wife a big chick? No. Definitely not.
Yes, you would.
For the experience, yes.
Yes, you would.
No, man, you can't
Be
wife.
honest with yourself and with us.
Man, like I couldn't bring a biggie big chick home with my mother, bro.
Man, like she weighs more than me. Like that's the problem.
Definitely.
That's a no.
Yeah, but where is the weight
I
centralized? You
don't give
know?
a fuck, man. Like she cannot weight more than me, man. She needs to weight at least 30% less than me. That's the golden rule. 30% less. Golden rule.
Yeah, like rule.
Man, listen, I'm 85, man. She needs to be below 60. That's basic. Like.
And also a kind soul. You know?
Huh?
A kind soul.
100%. That's priority. That's priority.
Sure. I think I'll be honest. I think those times are gone where, like, you can have sex with a chick that you don't necessarily vibe with. You know what I mean?
No,
I'd
never
have to
had
say that.
to be honest.
No?
No, even by doing hookup, I don't know, you kind of. I mean, you need at least to have a little talk or something, you know,
Yeah,
or whatever. Then you dance a bit together. You understand if there is a.
But you never had a chick where, like, you know we don't really click and connect, but
No, not really, no.
it's just like
Sexual.
it's just that, like, you know you're not going to see each other after for drinks, nothing like that. Just give each other a call, done. No?
Yeah, maybe last time in Taipei. No, but
Did you talk to that girl again?
no, I didn't accept the Instagram request.
Oh man.
I know, man.
Poor girl.
Come on,
Man,
man.
she
I-
put
She
out,
was a
bro.
nice girl, actually. Yeah.
Listen, man. I told her.
Well, she put up with you, and you were in a
Listen,
state, man.
Listen, man. I told her during the evening. Listen, I'm here for the night. I'm going home tomorrow. I don't wanna fuck. I wanna be with my friend. Like I literally told her right that I remember this thing. Also because she was literally standing there for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
And I'm like, don't stand here. Like, there's no point. I literally told her that. if she come back and she really push for that, then like you cannot force me to become.
Man,
best
you were
friend
in a
or write
state,
each
man.
other.
You were in an absolute fucking terrible state, bro.
What?
You were at a certain point.
I thought you were going to puke on her.
Yeah.
At a certain point. Like, oh my god.
Yes, man. I was really drunk that night. But yesterday as well, I told you.
I could see.
Man, that shot fucked me up,
I
man.
told
the Jägermeister is
Deepak
disgusting.
today, like, I actually didn't want to come home when we went home because, yeah, I was so horny, you know.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to come home. I was even thinking about like fucking going back out and go to Legends.
Okay.
But then I sit down in my room a bit and I realize, fuck me, I was drunk. I literally fall asleep in the couch straight away. Woke up like, you know, super like. I moved to the bed, fall asleep again. I wake up at 3 and I'm like, no man, I need air. I went to the 7-Eleven, bought 2 bottles of Pocari
Pocari.
water and a sandwich.
Jesus.
I eat the sandwich, down at the 2 bottles of Pocari water, back to my room, and I was still fucking going.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy. Like, that's why I'm asking you today as well. Don't leave me there because you guys know where's the limit, and I'm a dick at in this kind of stuff.
Trying my best.
Thanks.
I think 1 o'clock is the limit, right? Because
Last time at 1, you could see the girls that were like, you know, when you see people on the bridge fishing,
Yeah.
basically they were doing the same. Like, go to everybody, do you want to dance with me? That was not dance. Then you say no and they go to the next one.
But can you actually have some privacy on the beach?
Oh, there's plenty of space. I mean, William went,
he disappeared for a
he
minute.
disappeared for like half an hour. The beach is very long, so the bar is only 1 point and the rest is all
Alright,
black.
alright. Cool.
Man, I think Willie might even be here, bro.
No, he is not. He said that he has an appointment with one of the girls he met that night. I would say the first one.
Oh, I
She was
hope
the
so for
best,
him, man.
definitely. What?
I hope so. Is this not the 7-Eleven? Oh no.
No, it's not this one.
I'm still 10 minutes away, man.
It's after the boat, man.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I didn't know it was this long. I feel a bit bad for Dikash. Quite some effort to come here by himself.
Yeah.
You chat to him.
Did you tell him that he has to take a taxi to the ferry and then?
No, man.
Yeah, man, you're a dick.
Man, I thought you guys were talking to him, bro.
What the fuck?
Man,
I
he's
don't even have
your
his
best
number.
friend, man.
Oh
Like,
my
fucking
god.
acculturates a man.
Jesus
Man.
Christ,
Like, it's because of him that you're here, like.
That's man. I don't even know. Like,
Nah, but honestly, no. Oh, I know this bridge. I came here. With the. This is the place where we came from brunch with the. Oh, fuck! I know where is the ferry, man. I was literally there with Kira, man. Actually, that area is actually really nice to as well to just take a walk, etc. Not the island, I mean the ferry.
I sent you the ferry. So you tell him to Kaohsiung station when he arrives, taxi to that pier, $30, island, and then Chijin Beach. And this is the boat. And
Ah, he has the name of the place. He has the name of Xinjiang Sunset Bar. That one I know for sure.
yeah, he knows his part.
That one is probably the only thing he knows. I don't think he expected that he had to take
Yeah,
like,
the thing-
train, taxi, boat.
no,
and really-
because maybe he thought only taxi, but with the taxi, the
yeah, you
shitty
have
part,
to do all the way
you
around.
do all this, and it's like super long.
Yeah, not a chance.
Oh, he's not too far behind, man. He's arriving 7:40.
Will you fuck Elsa?
Yes.
Will you fuck Beatrice?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't know. long time I don't see her.
Fair enough.
But she has a boyfriend for sure.
As I said, they both have. All the three have actually.
Also Pedro.
No, Marta, Elsa, and Beatrice. Yeah, Beatrice is definitely the most serious one, considering that he moved in the Netherlands with her.
Oh damn.
So that's your challenge, man.
Oh, I have never met Beatrice. I don't even know
So
who the
what
fuck
if
she is.
Marta puts her hand in your pants? Should we stop her?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no.
Definitely.
If I know.
First I take a picture, then I stop her.
No, man. It's not gonna happen anyway. Like, I don't give a fuck if a girl have a boyfriend, but if she's someone that I know, there's no way that it's gonna happen. Like,
Who's Martha dating then?
Steven Porter.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah. I never in my life went with any girl that was even ex of my friends.
No, you can go for an ex, dude.
Huh?
Depending on what type of ex. Long-term relationship, no.
You can do it. I don't give a fuck. That's one of the only rules I have in terms of girls. We don't go. Well, of course, not with one that is in a relationship, but even with
So
ex.
let's say that I was together like 10 years with Irina Shayk. Okay? And she leaves me.
Man, don't put it like that, man. Don't put it like that.
And what?
I can tell you, honestly, I turned it down in 2 occasions, the ex of one of my friends, and they were really hot.
Yeah.
And for me, it's a no. And actually, that may be stupid because I remember talking with one of them one night that we were a bit quite tipsy, and we were talking a bit of girls and stuff, and we entered in that conversation. I'm like, yeah, listen, by the way, like one time, Georgia tried with me, like when we were out, and it's like, and why didn't you do it? And it's like, but I still don't believe that he was saying that fully serious, because he was together with her for like 2 years. For me,
That's a bit long.
That's too much.
See, if it's like 6 months or a couple of weeks, then it's a different story. But
listen, man, with 8 billion people in the world, like, why you have to go with that's just.
what if they didn't click at all and she's the woman of your life, bro? And then what? That's a big one, man.
You guys are throwing like some fucking deep question, man. Like, I can tell you that.
Like, are you gonna let some other guys
let's say that
come
it's
in
not gonna happen with Marta. Anyway.
What if that gypsy ass is the love of your life? You find out tonight you love that gypsy.
Then I will remain alone all my life.
Good. Did you wank, Deepak?
Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
On the train?
And it really count after
No, I
like
was
1 hour?
sleeping.
Huh?
Did it really count for you after 1 hour?
No, but it
mean,
does.
it doesn't count after
It does
10
put me
minutes.
lower. It does put me lower,
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
but just for half an hour.
Indeed.
Then back on it, man.
Indeed. Then the blood starts flowing again.
I think
The
at
body
least
is doing its work.
two, one after the other. You have to do, man. So you have
Yes,
to
man, if I do 2, 3 before leaving the hotel, I don't leave the hotel at all. I must be honest, there's been some times that I use it to not go out.
Huh?
That I was not in the mood of going out with a girl and I just started wanking to
calm down.
calm down and say, okay, that's it. Let's watch a movie.
Way better.
Well, if it's like Lord of the Ring or The Gladiator, maybe.
Or Survive.
Man, Gladiator is beautiful, bro.
But man, the Gladiator thing, man, like I have Padrino,
The Godfather.
the godfather of my sister.
Yeah.
I still remember that time he came to us and he was in the middle of the like film industry or whatever, and he gave us this like VHS there was no CD-ROM back then.
Yeah.
He's like, guys, you need to watch this movie. I don't think it was already out probably in the cinema, but was not common back then to have a movie before being released,
Yeah.
you need to watch this movie. I remember my father put the VHS in. The beginning is a bit rough, with the button and everything. It's like, what the fuck is this shit? He stopped the VHS and we didn't see it.
Huh.
So, and of course, then we saw it after a couple of years in Sky Cinema or whatever. Not even Sky Cinema, Telepiù back then. And yeah, man. Then of course we are like, man, we were so fucking stupid.
It's a shame he's such a shit actor now, you know? Like, he let himself go. I think he had issues.
Russell Crowe.
Yeah, man.
he became an alcoholic.
He did some other couple of.
He did one or two good music.
But,
yeah,
that one was the peak, yeah, man.
Yeah.
For sure. But even the other guy that I never remember the name, that then did the Joker, man. Like he had got quite some.
The one that died. Ah, no, the other one, the French one.
The last one, that was
French one.
Gladiator doing Commodore.
The French one, what's the name? Yeah.
Man.
I don't remember it. But
Yeah, okay, but what I'm saying is that
Yeah.
this, man, when you get to the top with one of your first movies or so early in your career, like, yeah, it's easy to.
Yeah, but he did.
not to repeat.
Yeah.
Was it Scorpio? No, Scorpio was with.
Scorpio. Fucking even Scorpio. No, but you know, man, like it's it's difficult, man. Like when you
I mean, he did American Gangster. He was so good in that, man.
like he did another film that I love of Russell Crowe. Well, I love Beautiful Mind, by the way.
Yeah.
He did that as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
And then he did Confidential LA. Have you seen that?
No, I
It seems familiar. What's the storyline?
He's like a police officer, and he's investigating like the homicide of his partner, and then he found out other stuff. But
It
that
seems
one-
familiar, but
Man,
yeah.
that one is a fucking solid movie, man. There's Kevin Spacey as well, which I love as well.
Yeah. I can't fuck with him
wait.
anymore, man.
Maybe.
I tell you, man. That,
Maybe I
He's
know
a
that
pedophile,
movie.
bro.
He's the one that is in the end. Kevin Spacey is the one.
no,
Okay, then it's another
Kevin
movie.
Spacey. No. Kevin Spacey is not the one in that movie, but it's a really, really solid movie. Like really nice. Yeah. No, in fairness, he did a bit of them. Like, come on. Now that we analyze a bit more.
Yeah, but I mean, he could have been one of those like George Clooney types, you know, that takes the older role.
I don't think George Clooney was a nice actor in general.
Yeah, but he takes the older role, if you know what I mean. you
I
know?
think the one of the best for me, from my point of view, remain Tom Hanks.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
The amount of,
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.